Hello viewers, welcome to Learn Compute Tech Easy channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about control structures or branching statement in Python. Branching statement means if you want to execute some statement under some condition means we can use branching statement. Branching statement executes only if the condition is true. If the condition, it will execute some statements when particular condition meets. We have three branching statements in Python. First one is simple if statement, second one is if else statement, and the third one is nested if else statement. Now we are going to see these three branching statements by a program one by one. Let's move on to the program. Here I have two inputs A and B. I am going to get two inputs A and B, the integer values. Now I am going to check whether A is greater than B by using simple if statement. We can use a simple if statement only for a single condition. If there is no need of else statement means we can use only simple if statement. If statement, the syntax for if statement is if condition. Here condition is A greater than B followed by colon. The syntax is if condition next to it colon. Then we have to write the statements for the if condition. Print A is greater. Now if you give the input for A as 5 and 4 for B as 4, then A will be greater. So the condition is true. If the A greater than B condition is true means the statement next to the if condition will be executed. Here there is a print statement A is greater, it will be executed. Now let's see. I am running the program. Now I am giving input for A as 4 and for B as 3. Then it will print A is greater. Okay, suppose if I give A as 5 and B as 6 means the condition will be false. So there is no else statement here. So that program will be automatically exit from the execution. Now let's see when the condition is what it will do when the condition is false. Here A value for A is 5 and value of B is 7. Then there is no print statement. It will exit from the program. Okay. Now we have seen if simple if statement. Now we are going to see if else statement. If the if condition is false means what we can do for false statement. For executing false statement we need else part. Here else colon print B is greater. Okay. Now in this program we are getting input for A and B and then We are going to check which is greater among A and B, between A and B. So for that purpose, we are using if-else statement. First, uh, first is if statement. If the condition followed by colon. Here the condition is A greater than B. If A is greater than B means the condition will be true. Suppose I am giving 7 as A, 5 as B means then A will be greater. So the print statement next to if statement will be executed, that is A is greater will be executed. Suppose if condition is false means automatically the control pass to else statement. Here in else statement we have the print statement as B is greater. So this print statement will be executed. Suppose we are giving A as 3 and B as 5 means the if condition will be false. So automatically the control pass on to else part. Here print B is greater will be executed. Now let's see the execution. First save the program and run the module. Here I am giving 6 for A, 5 for 7 for B. Now B is greater than A. So B is greater will be executed. Now in that program else part is executed. That's why the print statement in else part is executed. That is B is greater is printed. Okay. Now if we are if we want to compare three numbers means here I have A and B. Now additionally if I want to add another number means C is equal to input of enter the value of B, sorry C. Now we are going to compare three numbers. For that purpose there is simple if else statement is not enough. So we need another if condition, that is else if condition. That's why we are using in that in this situation we can use nested if else statement. Now we will see how we can use that nested if else statement. Okay. First, if we want to declare A is greater means we have to compare A with B and C. If you want to declare B as greater means we have to compare B to A and C. If this two numbers are lower means automatically C will be greater. For that purpose we are going to give condition as in first if we are going to compare A with B and C. In second condition means else if part. In else if part we are going to compare B with A and C, and in the else part we will declare C as greater. Because if the both if and else if condition is false means automatically the else part will be executed. Okay. Now I am in the if condition I am comparing A with B and C. For that purpose I am using AND logical operator. The nature of AND operator is it will return true only when all the conditions returns true. Okay. A greater than B if A greater than B and A greater than C. The, and, will return true only when A is greater than both B and C. If this condition is true means the print statement A is greater will be printed. If this condition is false means we have to compare B with A and C. For that purpose we need else if statement. Here in Python else if is written as elif. Elif condition B greater than A and is a logical operator and B greater than C. Followed by this statement, print statement will be executed. Print B is greater. If these two conditions becomes false, the else part will be executed. That is else C is greater. Print C is greater. In nested if else statement, first if condition will be checked. If this if condition is true means the if part will be executed. If statement returns false means else if condition will be the control pass on to else if condition. If this condition becomes true means the else if part will be executed. If these also returns false means the else part will be executed. Now we will see how this program gives the result. Now I am giving input as A for 5, B for 4 for B, and 6 for C. Then it will execute C is greater, because the first if condition will becomes false, because 5 is greater than 4, but it is less than 6. And second, else if condition becomes false because B is less than both A and B, so that condition will be false, so automatically the else part will be executed. That's all about branching statement or control structure in Python. If you have any doubts in this video, you please comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel Learn Computer Easy. Thank you.